Hello dear students, welcome to e-learning platform of Divine Public School. This is part 2 of chapter 6. In first part, we learn definitions and additions and subtractions of algebraic expression. And in that part, we covered exercise 6a. Now in this part, we will learn multiplication and division of algebraic expression. So let's start exercise 6b. So first question is given, find the product. So here 5x plus 7 into 3x plus 4. So to multiply, this is a binomial and this is also binomial. So to multiply a binomial to another binomial, we multiply each term of first binomial to each term of another binomials. So here by horizontal method, multiply 5x plus 7 to 3x plus 4. So first you multiply 5x to this binomial. Okay, so 5x into 3x plus 4. Then multiply second term. So second term into this. So plus 7 into 3x plus 4. Okay, so first 5x into 3x plus 4, then 7 into 3x plus 4. Understand? Now 5x into 3x plus 4, multiply this. So 5x into 3x, so this will be 5 3 are 15 and x into x square, and then 5x into 4, this will be 20x. Now 7x into 3x, 7 3 are 20x, 21x, and 7 4 are 28. Understand? So we have 15x square, this is unlike terms, so write 15x square. Now 20x and 21x both are like, so this will be 20 plus 21, this is 41x plus 28. Understand? Okay, now come to next question. Now question number 3, it is given, find product of this. So similarly by horizontal method, first we multiply 2x to 4x minus 3. So 2x into 4x minus 3, then 5 into 4x minus 3. So 5 into 4x minus 3. So 2x into 4x. So 2 4 are 8x square, and 2x into 3, this will be minus 6x because here minus sign. So 2 3 are 6x. Now 5 4 are 20x, and 5 3 are 15. Okay, so now next 8x square, and here 20x minus 6x, 20x minus 6x, this will be 14x and minus 15. So this will be answer. Understand? Now come to next question. Question number 11. Now similarly you can do all are similar questions. Now again here to multiply this, look here, 2x, first you multiply first term to this expression. So 2x square into x square plus 3y square. Okay, then here minus 5y square given, so put minus 5y square into x square plus 3y square. Okay, we are multiplying first term to this expression and then second term to this expression. So multiply this, then when you multiply 2x square, so here this term will be this. Okay, now when you multiply 2x square to x square, and when you multiply 2x square to this x square, then you will get 2 into 1, so 2 and x square into x square, so x to the power 4. Now 2x square into 3, so 2 3 are 6, and x square into y square, 6x square y square. Understand? Similarly when you multiply 5y square to x square, so it will be minus 5 square x square minus 5 x square y square, and then minus 5 y square into 3y square. This will be 5 3 ja 15 y to the power 4, because y to the power 2 and y to the power 2. So this will be y to the power 4. Okay, so here 2 to the power 2x to the power 4, then here 6x square y square, and this is minus 5x square y square. Both are like term, so 6 minus 5 1, that means x square y square, and then minus 15 y to the power 4. Understand? So first we multiply 2x square to this expression, then minus 5y square to this, okay, and multiply this, you will get answer 2x to the power 4 plus x square y square minus 15y to the power 4. Okay, now come to next question. Question of 14. Question of 14 is given. This is very important question. Again, this is binomial to binomial. So first you multiply x to the power 4 to this. Okay, so x to the power 4 into x plus 1 by x. Now 1 upon x to the power 4 into this, so plus 1 upon x to the power 4 into x plus 1 upon x. Okay, so now multiply x to the power 4 into x. So x to the power 4 here, and here x to the power 1. So we will add their powers. So x to the power 4 into x will be x to the power 5. And when you multiply x to the power 4 to 1 upon x, then this will be x cube. Understand? Because when it will go upside, then it will be 4 minus 1. So power will be 3. So x cube it is. Understand? Now 1 upon x to the power 4 is multiplied to, now 1 upon x to the power 4, 1 upon x to the power 4 is multiplied to x. So 1 upon x to the power 4 is multiplied to x, then it will be 1 upon x cube. Understand? So when you multiply 1 upon x to the power 4 to x, then it will be 1 upon x cube. And when you will multiply 1 upon x to the power 4 to 1 upon x, then it will be 1 upon x to the power 5. Okay, understand? I hope you are understanding. Okay, so first you multiply first term to this, then second term to this. Okay, so x to the power 4 into 1 this, and 1 upon x to the power 4 is equal to this into this. Okay, now come to next question. Question number 17. So here it is given a trinomial. This is a trinomial and this is a binomial. So again similarly you will multiply first term of this to this, then second term multiplied to this, then third term multiplied to this. Okay, so or you can multiply first term of this with this expression and then second term of this to this expression. Okay, so by horizontally multiply this. So here this implies first you multiply this expression to x. Okay, you multiply this whole expression to x. So this will be x into x square minus xy plus y. We are multiplying x to this. Okay, we are multiplying x to this. Okay, then we will multiply y to this expression. So this will be y into x square minus xy plus y square. Understand? Now when you multiply x square, x to x square, then you will get x cube, and here x into xy, then you will get x into xy will be x square y, because here x power 1 and here 1 also, so it will be x square and then y. So x square y. Now x is multiplied to y square, so xy square, or you can write y square x. Okay, now next y is multiplied to x square, so yx square, then y is multiplied to xy, so it will be minus xy square, and y is multiplied to y square, then it will get y cube. Then now here x cube, so only it is single term, so write this x cube, then minus x square y, here minus x square y, and then here plus x square y. So both are like term, so here minus 1 and here 1, so this will be 0. Okay, so both will cancel. Now next y square x it is, and here minus y square x, so both will cancel. Okay, so only you will get x cube plus y cube. Understand? Okay, because here x square y and this x square y both will cancel, one is positive, one is another is negative. Similarly this y square x and this y square x both will cancel, one is negative, one is positive. This is same thing, this is y square x and this is xy square, both are same. Understand? So you'll get x cube plus y cube. Understand? Now come to next slide. So similarly you can do remaining question of exercise 6b. Now come to exercise 6c, division of expressions. So how to divide? So here first question is given, divide this, so all part have single term, that means here multiplication of monomial to monomials. Okay, here sorry, division of monomial to monomial. Okay, so first part is given 24 x square y cube, this is divided by 3xy, so you can write this upon 3xy. You can write 24x square y cube upon 3xy, you can write. So here 3 cancel 24, how many times? 80 times. And this x will be cancelled this, so or you can write x is in denominator, so you can write 8, and this x will be go upside, then its power will be negative, so x to the power 2 minus 1. Understand? And y to the power 3 minus 1, because here y cube and here y to the power 1 only, so when it go upside then it will be negative power, so this will be 8x, x to the power 2 minus 1 only x, and y to the power 3 minus 1, that means y square, so answer will be 8xy square. Understand? So try to understand here. So it is given divide 24x square y cube by 3xy, so you can write 24x square y cube upon 3xy, so you can write 24 upon 3 and then x square by x, so this will be x to the power 2 minus 1, this is done, and then y cube upon y, this can be written as y cube minus 1. Okay, now this will be 3 cancel 24 8 times, x to the power 2 minus 1 only 1, that means x, and y to the power 3 minus 1 2, that means y square, so answer will be 8xy square. Understand? So similarly you can do remaining parts. Clear? Now come to next question, question number 2. So question number 2 is given, division of trinomials, or you can say polynomial by monomials. So in previous question that monomials are divided by monomials, but here a polynomial is divided by monomials. Okay, so for this first part is given 5m cube minus 30m square plus 45m by 5. We have to divide this by this. Okay, so you can write 5m cube minus 30m square plus 45m divided by 5m. Okay, so you are dividing this by this, so you can write 5m cube upon 5m, then minus 30m square upon 5m and 45m upon 5m, you can write easily. Understand? Because like this, if it is a plus b by 2, then you can write a by 2 plus b by 2, you can write. Understand? If a plus b by 2, then you can write a by 2 plus b by 2. So similarly, this whole by 5m can be written as this 5m cube upon 5m, 30m square upon 5m, and 45m upon 5m. Okay, so 5m cube upon 5m. So what will be? So 5 and 5 cancel, and m cube, and here m, so m square only, because 5 to the power 3, m to the power 3 minus 1, so m square only. So this will get m square, then 30 upon 5, so this will be 6 m square upon m, so 6m. Now 45m upon 5m, so this will be 9. Understand? So answer will be m cube minus 6m plus 9. So therefore quotient is m square minus 6m plus 9. Understand? Now come to next question. Similarly you can do remaining parts. Now come to next question. Question number 3. Write quotient and remainder when these are divided by this. So now this is a polynomial is divided by polynomial. So in question number 1 we are dividing monomial to monomials, and question number 2 polynomial to monomials. Now how to divide a polynomial to polynomial? This is very important. Okay, so to divide this, we will divide by division like a number. Okay, so for this, divide this number. So this is dividend, and this is divisor. So write dividend. So here x square minus 4x plus 4 and divided by x minus 2. So try to understand. X square minus 4x plus 4, this is divided by x minus 2. Okay, so to divide an expression by another expression, first we compare power of first term of dividend and first term of divisor. So here what is power of x? So power of x 1, and here power of x 2. So we try to cancel this. So how many times of x this will come in x time? Try to understand. We are comparing first term of dividend to first term of divisor. Okay. So here this is x square and this is x. So how many times this x will divide this? X times it will divide, because x into x, x square. Understand? So we will divide this whole number, this whole dividend by this how many time? X time. Okay, so divide it. So in x time what will be? X square minus 2x. Understand? X time will multiply x to this number, then it will be x square, then minus 2x. Now subtract this. When you dividing, then you subtract from first to second. So when you subtract, so this will be negative. So x square cancel, and here minus plus. So this will be minus 4x and 2x. So plus 2x. So this will be minus 2x. And plus 4 is there, plus 4 it is. Okay, now how many times this will divide this? So again compare first term to first term. So here first term is minus 2x and here first term is 2x. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं? इक्वल करते हैं, इस टर्म को इसके इक्वल करते हैं. तो कैसे होगा? By which number will multiply? So here it is minus 2x and here x only. So it will take minus 2. Okay, so minus 2x it will be. So minus 2x, and when you multiply minus 2 to minus 2, this will be plus 4. Okay, done. So all are cancelled. When you subtract, then it will cancel, then remainder is nothing. Okay, so try to understand here. we are comparing first term of divisor to first term of dividend. So x here and here x, so this will divide in x time. So when you take divide in x time, then you'll get x square minus 2x. Now subtract this x square minus 2x from this. So x square cancel, and minus 4 here, this will be minus 2x and plus 4. Okay, so minus 2 times it will be minus 2x plus 4. Understand? So here quotient is, this is quotient, so therefore quotient is x minus 2 and remainder is 0. Okay, now come to next question. Write quotient and remainder when this is divided by this. So again here divide, so first term is 2x and here 6x square. So how many time it will divide? So 2 here and here 6, so 2 3 ja 6, and here x and here x square. Okay, so that means in 3x time. So divide in 3x time, so 3x into 2x minus 5 will be 6x minus 15. 6x minus 15x when multiplied to this. So now subtract this 6x square minus 5x from this, then you'll get minus 16x, then you'll get minus 16x, and then plus 47. Now compare this minus 16x to this, how many times? So it is 2x and this is 16, so 2 8 ja 16, so that means, and here minus sign, so in minus 8 times. Okay, so in minus 8 times, 2 8 ja 16 minus 16, and minus 8 into minus 5 plus 40. Okay, now again subtract, so when we subtract, this will be plus and this will be minus, so both will cancel, again both will cancel, so this will be, so here 47 minus 40, this will be 7. Understand? So here remainder is 7. Now this is not divisible. Why? Now you can't divide 7 by this. Why? Because this is have a variable and this is only constant term. Okay, so this is remainder. Understand? So quotient is 3x minus 8 and remainder is 7. Okay, remainder is 7 and quotient 3x minus 8. Now come to next question. Similarly you can do this also. So here this is x square, here x to the power 4. So in how many times? X square times. So x square times you will get x to the power 4 plus x cube plus x square. When you subtract, then you will get 3x cube plus x square plus x. Again you will get this. So finally that quotient will be x square minus 3x plus 4. Understand? If you have problem to understand, so you can call to your subject teacher and you can clear your doubts. Now come to next question. Now exercise 60. So before starting this exercise, we have to discuss some identities. I hope you learn in class 7th also. You know a plus b whole square is equal to, what is value of this? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, I hope you learn in class 7th. If not learn, please learn this. This is identity. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, this is first identity. And second is a minus b whole square is equal to, a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, this is formula. So a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. And third identity is a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, So these three identity you have to learn. First, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so by using these identities we have to do exercise 60. So it is given, find each of the following products. Okay, so first question is given x plus 6 into x plus 6. So you can write x plus 6 into x plus 6 is x plus 6 whole square. You can write. So this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So x plus 6 whole square, it will be x plus 6 into x plus 6. So this will be x plus 6 whole square. So now you know a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this is in the form of that only. So this will be a square at the place of a, x. So that means a square x square plus b square, that means 6 square, plus 2 into x into 6. Understand? So here, look here, x plus 6 into x plus 6 is equal to x plus 6 whole square. So this can be written as x square a square, that means plus b square at the place of b 6 square, plus 2 into a, so x into b, that means 6. Okay, by using identity a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Understand? So now x square and 6 square is 36, and 2 into x into 6, this will be 2 6 are 12x. Understand? 2 6 are 12x. Understand? So answer will be x square, answer will be x square plus 36 plus 12x. Understand? Similarly you can do second part, 4x plus 5y into 4x plus 5y, this will be 4x plus 5y whole square. So this will be a square, that means 4x square, plus b square, that means 5y square, plus 2 into 4x into 5x. Okay, so you can do. Now come to next question. Question number 2. This is given x minus 4 into x minus 4. So this can be written as x minus 4 whole square, because both are same. So this will be square. So x minus 4 whole square. So by using this identity, a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So you will get x square minus 2ab. So 2 into a, x, and b 4. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. So that means 4. So x square, 2 4 ja 8x, and now 4 4 ja 16. So this will be x square minus 8x plus 16. Understand? Try to understand again. This will be x minus 4 whole square. So here it will be, what is the expression? By using this expression, x square plus 4 square. So 4 square is 16. 4 square is 16 plus, minus, it is a minus b whole square. So it will be minus 2ab. So 2a x and b 4. So 2 into x into 4. Okay. So this will be x square plus 16 plus 2 into x into 4 is 2 4 ja 8. Minus, it will be minus 8x. Okay. Now come to next question. Next is given, find each of the following products. So I told you third identity, a plus b into a minus b, this will be equal to a square minus b square. Okay, so this is in the form of that only, a plus b and a minus b. Okay, so this will be first question, ax square minus 3 square, that means x square minus 9. Understand how? Because a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, so here a plus b and a minus b, so this will be a square minus b square. So a square, that means x square, minus b square, that means 3 square. Okay, 3 square. So therefore here it will be x square minus 3 square, that means x square minus 3 square is 9. Okay, similarly you can do this also. 2x minus 2x plus 5 and 2x minus 5, a minus a plus b and a minus b. So 2x whole square minus 5 square. So 2x square will be 2 to the 4x square minus 25. I hope you are understanding. Similarly this also 8 plus x, 8 minus x, so it will be 8 square minus x square. So 8 square is 64 minus x square. You can do other parts also. So you can do, this is done, first part. Now come to next question. Come to next slide. Question 4 done, already done it is. Now question 5. Question 5 is given by using formula for squaring a binomial. By using the formula for squaring a binomial, evaluate the following. Okay, by using the formula to squaring a binomial. So you know what is the formula of squaring of binomials? A plus b. This is binomial, a plus b whole square. So this is square of binomial. Similarly, a minus b square, this is also squaring of binomials. So by using these two formula, we have to find this, whatever it is applicable is there. Okay, so here 54, so you can write 54 square can be written as 50 plus 4. You can write 54 square is 50 plus 4 square. Okay, since it is given 54 square, so you can write 50 plus 4. So this is binomial. This is in the form of binomial, that means a plus b whole square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square, and question is asked by using the formula of squaring a binomial. That means by using this formula you can find now. So this is a plus b whole square. So this is a square, that means 50 whole square plus b square, that means 4 square plus 2 into 50 into 4. So you will get 50 square is 2500. 2500, 50 square will be plus 16 plus 2 into 50, 100, that into 4, 400. Okay, now solve. This will be 2916. Okay, 2916. Okay, check one times this is correct or not. Understand? So for this 54 whole square, you can write 50 plus 4 whole square, then apply the formula a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab, and simplify this, you will get 2916. Similarly you can do 82. This will be 80 plus 2 whole square, 103, 100 plus 3 whole square. Okay, you can do. Now come to next question. Okay, so this is done. You can see this, we already did. Now next question, it is given by using the formula of squaring binomials, evaluate the following. So it is 69 square, again by using that formula. So 69 can be written as 70 minus 1 whole square. So you know a square minus b square, so 70 square plus 1 square minus 2 into 70 into 1. You can solve. A minus b whole square this is, so a square plus b square minus 2 into ab. So you can solve. So you can do remaining parts. This will be 80 minus 2 whole square this will be 200 minus 3, this will be 1000 minus 1. Okay. Next, question number 7. Question number 7 is given, find the values of this. So here first part is given 82 square minus 18 square. So you know this is in the form of a square minus b square. Okay, and you know a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so here this is equal to, this can be written as, this is a square minus b square. So this can be written as a plus b into a minus b. That means 82 plus 18 into 82 minus 18. Okay. So 82 plus 18 will be 100 into 82 minus 18 will be 64. So this will be 6400. Understand? Question is given, find the value of this. So this is in the form of a square minus b square. Okay, so you know a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, 18, 2 plus 18 and 82 minus 18. So 82 plus 18 is 100 into 82 minus 18 is 64. So this will be 6400. Understand? You can do this also similarly. Done. And 197 into 203. So this can be written as 200 minus 3 into 200 plus 3. You can write, this is 200 minus 3. 197 can be written as 200 minus 3. And this is 200 plus 3. Now this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. You can solve. Okay. Now this fourth part, it is 198 into 198. So this will be 198 square, and this is 102. That means 102 square upon 96. I hope you are understanding. 198 into 198, this will be 198 square, and here 102 will be 102 square upon 96. So you know this is in the form of a square minus b square. So you can write a plus b into a minus b. So write 198 plus 102, and then 198 minus 102. You can do. Now similarly you can do remaining parts. Now next. Now question number 11, it is given, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4, then find the values of x square plus 1 upon x square and x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Okay, so first you write whatever it is given. So it is given x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4. So given x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4. Understand? And he asked x square plus 1 upon x square. So here only one power, here power is 2. That means square is asking, so we square the given form, given expressions. So here it is given x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4. So squaring on both sides. So we have x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 4 square, because we are squaring on both sides. So this will be this square and 4 square. Then this is a plus b whole square. So this will be a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b is equal to 4 square. That means 16. Okay. So here x square plus 1 upon x square done. Then here x into 1 upon x. This will be 2 into x into here 2 into x into 1 upon x. So x and x cancel. Only 2 will be there. Okay. So here only 2 is equal to 16. Now transfer this 2 on this side. So you'll get x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 16 minus 2. So x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 14. Understand? This is done. First part done. Now come to second part. Now since we have x square plus 1 upon x is equal to 14, we find this x plus 1 upon x square is equal to 14. So write this x square plus 1 upon x is equal to 14. We find this. Now again squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides. So we have a square, that means x to the power 4, b square, so 1 upon x to the power 4 into 2 into x square into 2 into this again. So here x square cancel, so, and this is equal to 14 square. Okay, so this implies x square only, and here x to the power 4, 1 upon x to the power 4, and here 2 only. This is equal to 14 square. 14 square is 196. So this implies x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4 is equal to 196 minus 2. Therefore we have x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4 is equal to 194. Understand? So x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4 is equal to 194, and first part was x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 14. Then come to next question. Question number 12, that is similar. It is again given 1x minus 1 upon x is equal to 5. Then find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, and x to the power 4 is equal to this. So that is similar. You can do again, write the given information. Squaring on both sides, we have x minus 1 upon x square is equal to 5 square. So this will be a square plus b square minus 2a into b is equal to 5 square, that means 25. Okay, so again x cancel, so this will be minus 2 only, and x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 is equal to 25. Therefore x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 25 plus this 2. Okay, so this will be 27. Now to find this, again we have to square this. So come to next slide. We have x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 27. Squaring on both sides, we have this. So similarly you can do. Now come to last questions. Question 14 is given. If x plus y is given 12, if x plus y is 12 and xy is 14, therefore find the value of x square plus y square. Okay, so here x plus y is given and it is asking x square plus y square. So write given information. Since x plus y is equal to 12, therefore squaring on both sides, we get x plus y whole square is equal to 12 square. Okay, so x square, this will be a square plus b square plus 2ab, that means x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 12 square, that means 144. Okay, so this implies x square plus y square is equal to, it is asking only x square plus y square, so right here x square plus y square is equal to 144 minus 2xy. When you transfer this 2xy this side, this will be negative. So 144 minus 2xy. Now you know xy is equal to 14. So put that value at the place of xy. So given xy is equal to 14, therefore x square plus y square is equal to 144 minus 2 into 14. Why? Because xy is equal to 14. So 2 into 14, that means 28. 144 minus 28 is equal to 116. Understand? So x square plus y square is equal to 116. Done. So here exercise 6D complete. So you have to do all exercises, that means exercise 6A to 6D in your share copy. 6E is objective, so you can practice that. So this is complete now. So do all questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask to your respective subject teachers. You can ask in your WhatsApp group or you can contact to your maths teacher. Okay, thank you class.